Homelessness 2.0 day 55. That is my breakfast today because I didn't really, plan appropriately for, Christmas Day and food. It's like, that's what I had last night. I just got back from driving, the driving lesson, and did pretty well. Nighttime. By the way, it is about 2:45 right now. The driving lesson was good. Nighttime, post, day after it rained, and it rained a little bit earlier in the day too, but it wasn't like the roads weren't wet in general. Some places were, depending on where we went. Even did some highway driving. Felt comfortable the whole time. We were even at one point, he was telling me hey, we're in some of the worst traffic, and I'm like, really? I mean, what? No, it's not. This isn't the worst traffic. And then, but throughout the conversation, I was like, but I'm not headed anywhere. I'm not trying to get somewhere in a specific time frame. So while it may be bad traffic, it wasn't terrible because I didn't have expectations to, meet in some regard or another. Yet again, another thing about life that I wish I could change, wherein, if driving cars was not our main form of transportation, if it was, tertiary, if you will, not even secondary, tertiary, like public transit, then bikes, then cars, that I think would be better because then it's okay, I'm getting where I'm going in a car, not because I have some super emotional importance to it, i.e., getting a job, getting to work so that I can pay to feed myself, blah, blah, blah. But instead I'm using a car effectively for entertainment slash relaxation slash some other thing that we're trying to accomplish. I think that would make for a better world. I don't know. Just my thoughts on that. I like that idea more than our current system. So there's that. Hotspot's on, actively playing a request at the moment, but at the same time not, because depending on how you play it, there can be a lot of downtime. And today is a non-day. It's just I don't care, because tomorrow and all the days after are totally different. It's first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean up the stove. That is the first thing I'm gonna do. Because cleaning the kitchen is one thing. And I have to break it down. Because if I try to clean the kitchen, it's not gonna work the right way. I'll throw out all the bottles and stuff. I still haven't thrown those out. They've been here for weeks. But it's whatever. This trash is essentially on Monday. And then, I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to get some other stuff. I'm going to get pot pies. I may not get as much as I thought I was going to get. Because for whatever reason, I kept thinking that today was Friday in everything. So there's no Airbnbs that I can think of that I can find right now that are really ideal. But I get it, it's Christmas, and who knows, maybe all of them are taken anyway. There's one of them that I'm looking at as a possibility. It's not the best place situationally, but the price is good. Caveat, when I get out of here on the 31st, if I were to get that place, I wouldn't be able to go until the 3rd. So there would be that gap that I would have to fill in with probably a hotel or maybe another Airbnb for a couple days. I don't know. But whatever the situation is, whatever the next one, long-term stay is, that'll be the last one in LA. At least, I think. We'll see. And again, worst case scenario, I have to leave LA. I don't have a car, but ideally I'll have a driver's license. So then, if I do go somewhere else, even if it comes down to me going back to Texas for a bit, I mean, at least Texas things are cheap, so I get a cheaper car out there, and then I can drive around, do whatever. We'll see. We'll see how things work out in that regard, but I'm going to try to cut this short. I have a lot of nothing to do today, and then prepare myself for all of the other things in the coming days. So have fun.